What's good, everyone? It's me, Yolow here, and we are finally here at this moment. Y'all have been requesting it over and over, and it's high anticipation for this battle for me to check out. We have Duncan versus MAHIRO, the Beat City Japan 2025 Loop Station Final. The winner gets to qualify for GBB 2025. So there's a lot of high stakes in this battle, so it's gonna be very, very intense. They're gonna be bringing their all, and I'm really excited. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this battle going. This is gonna be sick.
ありがとうございます。それでは行きましょう。赤コーナー先行MAHIRO、青コーナー後攻Duncan。行きます。皆様声ください。3、2、1、ビーボックス。
Okay. Oh wow. That's grim, I love it. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. That's a really nice sound. That's so weird. Ooh. Sick. What is Duncan doing? The judges are laughing at him for doing something. Whoa! Yeah, that's sick. Nice. I've definitely heard this. It sounds very familiar. Yeah, dude, I really like that last drop especially because I love where it's like, it sounds very full in the beginning, but it's like da-da-da-da and then wow. It's really empty. You just have that wow, and it just adds this kind of flavor where it's like, yeah, man, that's, I don't know, maybe suspenseful. That's what I get. It's just like, it, like you're like jamming to that like crazy full part, and then the wow, it's like, yo, okay, this is sick. But yeah, overall, really, really great track from MAHIRO, man. It was very, very sick. I've definitely heard it before. Definitely heard it from a wild card. I do not know where though, but either way, it was still very, very sick. MAHIRO absolutely smashed that round. It was really, really cool. So yeah, and I think it's a little bit of a switch in the beats because I think his first two rounds in the semis were, I think, rhythm. If I'm not wrong, it's been a little bit since I saw that video, but yeah, I love the house beat. You know, you can always appreciate just the da, da. So yeah, that is really, really cool. Now I'm really excited for Duncan. I can tell he's going to bring some weird stuff, and I'm super excited. So let's get it going.
Time!
Sick battle so far, though.
さあそれでは後攻青コーナーダンカンサウンドチェックをお願いいたします。OK OK それでは行きたいと思います。ワンラウンド目後攻ダンカンでございます。皆様声ください。3、2、1 Beatbox.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't understand the thing you were saying.
Fair play. Whoa. Yo, okay.
Your second choice to turn to. See, you understand what I'm saying? Baby, I'm not one to wait. I'm not here to chase the dopamine. I put my walls up to heal the pain.
What?
Build my coffin, will my chains with all the dirty lies you say. I'm on the stage, but you're the one. Dirty lies you say. I'm on the stage, but you're the one that's fake.
What? Whoa, okay, I like that. Whoa.
Build my coffin, will my chains with all the dirty lies you say. I'm on the stage, but you're the one that's fake. Build my coffin, will my chains with all the dirty lies you say. I'm on the stage, but you're the one.
Yeah, sick. Whoa, nice. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if I saw a lot of crowd engagement. I meant like the crowd wasn't really, you know, going crazy for that, and I kind of noticed that from a lot of Duncan's rounds we've seen in this competition compared to the other opponent. I will say MAHIRO's rounds were really, I guess you could say, overall more coherent, more clear. Duncan at some moments felt really, really random, and the vocals, again, I could understand it. I love the battle mood there. That's a point for me, but I didn't really, what is it? Again, some moments were a little pitchy, a little off, as you could tell, but it was still very, very of a solid round, and that drop was honestly my highlight. That drop was so sick. I love, like, I guess, it was drum and bass, right? I love the drums. I will say that was sick. How you had like this cool drum and bass beat, and it kind of switched to, I don't even know what you call it, which is kind of a bit of a switch in the beat. It was really, really cool. But no, yeah, I love the minimalist drum and bass it was really cool. So you had the da, and you just have bass sounds coming in and then out, and then in and then out. I'm not sure if that's everyone's a fan of that necessarily, but I don't know. I like the emptiness in some of the parts. So overall, still a very, very sick round from Duncan. It was really cool. I think for now it's fairly even because I feel like both of them had highs and lows in their rounds that they can obviously do better and improve. But yeah, honestly, I think it's very, very close. So yeah, and I love the meow. You know, it adds a bit of personality. Some people might think like, dude, what is he doing? Why is he meowing into the loop station? But I don't know. It's fun. I really like that. I think that's really fun. So yeah, sick. Let's check out the second rounds.
それでは2ラウンド目に入りたいと思います。先攻赤コーナー真宙。マイクチェック大丈夫でしょうか。それでは行きたいと思います。皆様声ください。3、2、1、ビーボックス。
Ooh, I like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Those drums are crazy. It's sick. Come on. That's crazy. I love the hi-hat. I'm assuming it's a hi-hat. Just the da. It adds a lot of attack into the main, the kick and the snare. So that's cool. Just makes it more powerful. Nice. What the hell? We had a cool thing going, and then no, it was so sick, but it was so random. It was like and you're automatically put me to the edge. That was weird. What the hell? Listen to that. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get rid of this little bar. No, sorry. I want that transition one more. It was so random. Yo, what is happening? Okay.
Alright. Destruction protocols activated.
Ew, this is crazy.
Progress. No mercy. No
Oh
escape.
my, y'all hear that? Just oh my, that is ominous. I know MAHIRO has had ominous rounds so far, but dude, that is chills for crazy. Wow.
Alright.
No, further back, because what the hell? Listen to that.
Alright. Destruction protocols activated. System chain release in the progress. No mercy. No escape. The quiet rises.
我は久しき風より目覚めし者人の断りなどもはや聞かず
Oh, that's
何を思う
dope.
恐れか哀れか今一度当倍何時が定めは
Come on.
生まれぬ衆の国
Yo.
植え付けてしまえ
Whoa. Ooh. I'm sorry, it's like, okay, the moments of the drop, I'm sorry, I'm pausing. The moments of the drops are so sick, but for him to go from that to just eerie, there's kind of like a bit of, I don't know, it kind of fades in and out slowly, and it's just, that is crazy, okay? the drops are cool, and it's like every time this is what I'm hearing when I hear MAHIRO. I hear the drops, and I'm like, okay, incredible, awesome, this is perfect. And then it's just the moments he has between the drops when he's setting up for something even bigger and grander. Those little moments where he kind of has this cool climax or cool point. Okay, first drop, now we're dying it down. You know, it's built something. And these moments right here are always just so like, so what do you want to call it? Suspenseful. Yeah, that's a perfect word. There's so much suspense, and you're in chills. You're like, oh my goodness, what is happening? I pointed this out in his battle against Yamaso, okay? He has moments where it's like, he has these cool drops, and it's sick, it's awesome. And then when he gets down and tries to prepare for the next one, it's just so like, oh my, it puts you on the edge every single time. That is what I want to see. Holy. Oh my goodness, that's sick.
Yo, Duncan, you get over.
Oh. That's evil. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. Moments like this. This is so bro. What? It's like a dark, what is it? Operatic choir, okay, in the back. And it's just, dude, this is perfect. This is honestly perfect. Has this track been released? I've been hearing some of MAHIRO's wildcard. I don't think I've ever heard around like this. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. What? Dude!
Yo, BCD Japan, are you fucking ready? 見せてやろう圧倒的パワーを
Activate sequence!
Time! さあそれではセカンド
What do you do after that? You can't follow that up. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. What was that? And it wasn't even just him performing these drops with these crazy, fills of just emptiness and crazy sounds. It was his performance at the end too. Wow, yeah. The grandest buildup you've ever heard to just the filthiest drop ever. Oh my goodness. We're watching it one more time just for the shits and giggles because, dude, what? That was weird.
Yo, BCD Japan, are you fucking ready? 見せてやろう圧倒的パワーを
Activate sequence!
Ew, dude. What? That's crazy. Nice. Bro. Oh my goodness. It's like the drop is crazy. The impact on that first kick is just mental. Just it's crazy. And then the moments where he I guess you can call it a fill. It's just like some weird noise, maybe a high pitched noise with like a bass, like a little sub on it. It's just wow. That is, yeah, you can't beat that. Yeah, MAHIRO, that's all you. You on this. Let's check out Duncan's round, dude. That is a crazy round to follow up. Wow.
Look
at Soso, bro. He killed Soso. Like that's crazy. Wow. Okay.
Okay. それでは行きましょう。3, 2, 1, beatbox.
I'm glad you did rhythm. I have something for you. How to beat MAHIRO in 1 minute. Speed run. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go. Whoa.
It's a regular dawn. I forgot the kick.
Yo, that's cool.
Okay, now the actual track.
Yeah. See, we barely see that. Just someone just straight up doing a counter and then heading to that gives me Grandmaster TNF vibes, bro. That's sick. That shows a lot, okay? And I know you can say that's what is it? Like, that's really sloppy, just doing a counter, going straight to your round. I don't care what you say. That shows complete mastery of the loop station. That was nice. I will say that's high points. That is crazy.
Yeah. I'm not beating, I'm not your way guy. That schlag, you know it's true. We be out here making moves and mouse the ball like a gold true. First hand, Jedi masters woven in the rules. I got the balls to steal your win before you got a fucking clue. Cock, balls, sipping wine and standing tall. We be out here in the underground, we bout to win it all. Clock this bitch, I throw beef on the wall. This up the flow, who's the baddest of them all? I got the
Yeah. This is a specialty Duncan round.
Are you ready? Clap, clap, clap.
Ooh. Nice. Going back and forth flipping on that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Honestly, that was a sick round. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Just flat out, MAHIRO won. But if MAHIRO did any other round from his repertoire, I'm telling you, if he did any of the 2 rounds he did from, if he did, let's say he swapped his second round with any round he did from the battle against Yamaso, I think he would have lost, to be honest, okay? This was really close because Duncan still was able to perform a round, and you can say like, hey, you know, he did 2 different tracks, or he like, or it wasn't connected, it wasn't all coherent. You could say that, but I feel like an aspect of what is missing in Loop Station battle is like, battling with the Loop Station. I feel like you can say, you know, I know we hear like a lot of like trash talk. You maybe like something before the round, you'll say something about an opponent and then you just do your round, right? You know, there's such a lack of battle because it makes sense. You prepare your Loop Station round to fit the criteria of the time, okay? That's it. You know, that's the basis to, I guess, any Loop Station or beatboxing. You try to fit the time limit, okay? And so to deviate from the time, doing something completely different and then going to your round is really, really, really risky. So for Duncan to straight up counter, and I think it was a pretty fair counter. Don't get me wrong. Megalodon, that's one of his tracks, and he just did a really sick rhythm beat. That's fair. Honestly, that is sick. And I love the whole minute speedrun beat MAHIRO was so cool. And then still switching to his round. And even though, he was still in the time limits of, in the barriers of the time, you know, at the end of the round. So honestly, if MAHIRO did anything else from his first battle in that second round, I would have said he lost. I would have said Duncan would have took it. If MAHIRO did that second round in the semis, he would have lost. Okay, he would have lost definitely. That's how close this is. But because MAHIRO brought such a bombshell of a round where it's like that's it. It's over. You won the competition. This is a round where you will literally walk out the venue and be like, yeah, dude, MAHIRO's second round, crazy. You know, it's a round like that, just a absolute destroyer. And I feel like a lot of Loop Station artists have that one round in their repertoire, in their routines, where it's like you unleash this and that's it. You good. you got this. You're basically guaranteed to just smash and go to the next one. Not always guaranteed, but you know what I mean. Very high chance. And that was MAHIRO's second round, just a killer round. But man, you have to give Duncan his props about the mastery of the Loop Station, okay? Because you never ever will see that in a Loop Station battle. I brought up T-Neb for an example because he did that before once in the past. You know, he sped run and like did a counter of the other person's B and then went to his round. You don't ever see that. That takes mastery of skill in the device, okay? So, dude, again, I'm not a Loop Station artist. I don't know anything about the loop, but that's what I got from it personally because I can assume we don't see that often in Loop Station artists in any competition, even GBB, where it shows the best loopers, you know, at the moment. Because, again, it's so risky. So, yeah, no. Shadow Duncan, honestly. If it wasn't for MAHIRO's second round, I feel like Duncan would have taken it from me. But, yeah, overall, MAHIRO won. But still, I feel like it's still very, very close. Honestly, still very, very close. So, yeah, let's check out the judge results. I feel like that was a necessary thing to say. But, yeah.
ループステーション部門サポーティッドバイボス優勝者発表いたします。優勝の座に輝いたのは3、2、1ジャッジMAHIRO!
Yeah.
おめでとうございます。GBB2025 ループステーション部門出場はMAHIROに
And he qualifies for GBB 2025. I already knew he won this competition, but I really wanted to see the rounds, especially that second round was crazy. Man, yeah, I don't know when I found MAHIRO, probably, 2 years ago, maybe, or 3 years ago when I saw his Japanese Loop Station win, but yeah, man, it is crazy for him to make it all the way to GBB, and I think he has a very solid chance. I know a lot of people are writing for MAHIRO. MAHIRO brings some cool stuff, so no, definitely he's going to be a threat for the competition, especially after seeing his rounds. Dude, yeah, it's always, you know, it's crazy. That was just a nuts battle. Shout out Beat City for holding this event. You know, I know there was used to be solo qualifications. I'm glad there's loop station qualifications now, because man, these Japanese loopers, man, they do not play. They are just rising. I know in the recent years we've been saying Germany has been coming up, but like, man, Japan, we've been seeing it throughout the years. There's always like a Japanese artist that keep coming, like a new name I hear every, couple of months, and I just hear just greatness, you know. Shout out the Japanese loop station community, like shout out to all of them, because it's crazy the amount of like talent they all have. It's mental, and their love for like loop station and beatbox and everything, right? And then also shout out Duncan. Oh my goodness, Duncan was an absolute beast this year. Oh my goodness. This battle was crazy of him. Just a complete display of skill, man. He should be really happy, because wow, that is really, really tough of a battle. And he still was, honestly, in my eyes, very, very close, man. Yeah, no, this is the best. I think this is probably one of the best loop station battles I've seen in a while. This was very, very, very sick. So yeah, it just shows you the level that we're at. It's not even GBB, and this is the level. I mean, MAHIRO was already facing a GBB, a GBB competitor, someone who's competed in GBB in the past, like Duncan. So yeah, man, that's crazy. We will see MAHIRO in a couple. Well, at this moment, GBB is, I think, about like next week or so. So I will see him and see. We'll see what he does on that stage. Duncan, bro, he's gonna qualify next year. So I mean, again, just even loop station, it's hard. Only 8 people. It's crazy. Duncan got it next year. We'll see him soon, very, very soon. But yeah, man, shout out both of these guys. I mean, MAHIRO is amazing, but Duncan, like, I knew how sick he was, but this was a crazy display of skill from him. It's different. So yeah, awesome. This was absolutely sick, man. You guys already know I'm Yolow, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.